We have been captivated by images of a giant rolling pile of ice cascading right into homes on Lake Mille Lacs.
David Fenner from Egan was one of many who wondered about the damage. Does insurance cover it when the weather gets weird? Good question. Jason Derusha found out what happens.
Oh my gosh, look out the back door.
Darla Johnson's cell phone video is amazing. A slow-motion avalanche. In 7 minutes, the ice went from on the lake to inside Izadi's resort, an up to 80-foot journey.
And it just sounded like shattering glass because it was pushing and breaking and pushing and breaking.
Yeah, it's very unnatural.
Troy Thompson is an agent with Pinnacle Insurance in Coon Rapids.
You'd definitely be covered because wind made the damage.
Much like a tornado's wind tosses objects into homes causing damage, the wind of this ice tsunami destroyed at least 2 boathouses and sent ice inside at least 1 resort condo along Lake Mille Lacs.
When I look at what happened, it kind of feels like a flood. And we know that flood damage usually isn't covered.
That's a very good point. But this is something where the wind actually pierced through the dwelling.
The same phenomena hit a lake in Manitoba, Canada. 6 homes were destroyed, 14 others damaged.
Wind is a named peril, which means it's covered by your insurance company.
Floods are the only weather event generally not covered by standard homeowners insurance.
Things like falling objects may not be covered, like meteors.
In Minnesota, earthquakes are extremely rare, but if one hits your home,
oftentimes they're excluded.
Yeah, it's just gonna have to melt.
It is going to have to melt, and when that ice melts, if it does end up flooding homes, that should be covered because that flood was ultimately caused by the wind blowing that ice. Of course, condos are not covered the same way that your home is covered. You know, the association would have insurance for the building. You have to have insurance for your stuff. A lot of people are underinsured on contents, so it's probably something you want to talk to your agent about.
One more bizarre sign of our crazy spring. Who would have ever thought?
Very, very strange.
Thanks, Jason.
Interesting.